Hello, welcome to another Kaspa update for you on X. You guys voted for a certain coin this week for me to cover it only here on X, and it is the Kaspa coin. And yeah, on this chart, we're dealing with, I've got two scenarios here for you. One scenario is a large ABC structure, assuming that this chart formed the price top, a long-term price top in an A wave already. However, the larger diagonal pattern, as per the white scenario, is possible. And if this white scenario is playing out, we could be close to forming a low in this wave 4. But there is still significant downside potential in case one more low forms. Please note that if this really is a fourth wave in a diagonal pattern, so wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, this is a wave 4 and a wave 5, then ultimately it could go all the way down to 1.88 cents and keep this scenario alive. That would be a very deep wave 4, especially considering, let's say, how shallow the wave 2 was. But it's technically valid. I just need to mention that. So it's actually not the best trade location for a long trade without having a clear stop. So you need to find a way to set a clear stop. And it just means that if it goes further lower, it could still be the same overall scenario. Okay, so this overall larger degree scenario in white, which is my preferred scenario, one more high, it will not be invalidated, or let's say it's not even. The thing is, because it's a diagonal, the wave 4, it is not even an invalidation point, the 1.88 cent level. It's just that below this level, other scenarios become more probable, including the yellow count that this price topped in a 3-wave move. After a 3-wave move top, a lot of things can happen. So what I've shown here, a B-wave pullback, is only one of them. Of course, a chart could completely fail after 3 waves, or it forms into a diagonal, which is the white scenario, yeah? Because it just means with 3 waves up, a lot of altcoins form long-term tops after 3 waves. It is just what it is. Now, we can still watch this upper support area for a potential reaction. It's just that the chart hasn't really shown us yet any strong evidence that a low is in. Now, looking at the smaller time frame, as I explained, the expectation is that this is a fourth wave. But we are in a downtrend since the August high. And we have an A wave down, we have a B wave up in the white count, and then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We might see one more low, targeting 7 cents to 5.9 cents potentially. This is, again, if it goes below that, that's not a problem from a bullish point of view. It could still maintain the overall bullish structure. The problem is with, I don't like the look of it. Okay, it's only 3 waves down at the moment here. We probably need 5 in a C wave, but then this again would also probably be a diagonal as far as I can see. So either way, all of that gives us some parameters to watch. If we get another low, then yeah, it should probably move below the internal 3rd wave low that formed here a low on the 3rd of February. And we should see the price get to one of the next Fib levels. Yeah, 7 cents, 5.9, or on the larger scale, Fib level, Fib ladder, 4.7 cents. These are the next 3 support levels to watch. Now, in terms of resistance, we have resistance in the region between 10 cents and 11.8 cents. So, as you can see here, this is a zone that currently is being tested. Price might see one more high, but above 11.8 cents, we've got early indication that a low of sorts is in place. Maybe already wave 4 bottomed. Then it would be in a WXY structure. But WXY structures are not high probability. Therefore, I would, just looking at it, until we break below above 11.88 cents, I would prefer one more low. It can have bottomed. And the reason it can have bottomed is that it's overall from the August high, a 3-wave move down, right? And in a WXY scenario, which is normally not the most probable one, a low could have formed. We also reached a standard target zone, highlighted here in blue. That's the only reason why I consider it that it could have bottomed, because just, let's say, from a Fibonacci target point of view, it's done what it needs to do. But I think it would look best with one more low. So I'm watching for that. Also, the rally from the February low is a 3-wave move up only at the moment, which, yeah, I mean, could get one more high if we really zoom into the micro. I guess what could be possible is that this is indeed a 4th wave bounce, yeah. And this 4th wave bounce is an A, B, and then the C wave as an ending diagonal. Question is how much you can do with that information. I mean, it's not very predictive. Then this is a 1, 2. Wow, is this the 3? Maybe 4. Then it would be a small 5. Again, in a diagonal, right? This is something to watch. Just an idea how the microstructure could develop here. And that means 11.8 cents is a very, very important Fibonacci resistance level. And any sustained break above would suggest that, yeah, price might have already bottomed. But then this is super choppy, and there's no way of knowing that. You could all you can do is, yeah, I guess be patient, wait for a breakout, buy the pullback if you like pullback trading. But there's no way of knowing that at this stage. This is not a classical trend reversal pattern in any way. Yeah, I think that's how I see Kaspa at the moment. I hope that helps. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And also make sure that you follow us here on the X profile for future updates. Thank you. Bye-bye.